What's up, guys? Doofus Mcdooface here. You're in for an absolute wild ride this game. A roller coaster of emotions on both sides. You're gonna enjoy the game. Uh, didn't want you guys to hear him talk and eat about UFC while he's eating. But yeah, this is a beautiful Fiesta game. You're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, 300 card is next week. That one I will definitely be watching. But tonight's is like, eh.
I can see my nest.
I can see your breast.
Right, not enough gold.
How about you, Crimbley? Do you have a favorite fighter tonight?
20 seconds.
Alright, can we just like shred on some dudes? Alright, he's locking Nightmare. Can we just shred on some dudes? What do you got? You got Oathbreaker and you're trying to get to Champion Avenger. Okay. Or King. One or the other. No snail, so I'm glad. Fine start, fine start. I'm just gonna disrespect these guys. I have no respect for these guys. Yeah, I usually watch all the big cards.
I can see my
It's
nest.
a bit of a bigger leak than I thought. 50% is way bigger than I thought. Maybe I build a second harp. Just two though.
I can see my nest.
That was way bigger than I thought. That's what she said about me. Nah, she didn't say that about me. Would have been cool though. It's been a long time since the ladies have talked about me. It's been a long time without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Oh? Oh? Not bad. This is not a bad one. Little 33 banger. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. And then what we do is we harden a Mudman in the split. Oh, mama. That's what you do. Corey Sandhagen. I'm not gonna disrespect you. He's a great fighter. He's a great fighter.
Not enough Matthew.
But for me, he's kind of boring. I've only watched him like once or twice. When he beat Marlon Vera. Oh, they caught me hardening. Oof. But do you really want to send me next? Yeah. When he beat Marlon Vera, that one for me was. But I will say, Marlon Vera's fights are just boring. So I'll say that. I will defend my honor right there. If I send, does it even give me? Yeah. Remember, don't respect them. We're just trying to build. Just trying to build out here.
Care for a bottle of rum?
I'm overbuilt as Fiesta. I already got 2 Fiestas, which means I'm a 4 gold cash out. I'm a 4 gold cash out. I mean, I like Patty Pimblett, but he doesn't fight anymore. I like Kamzat. He doesn't fight anymore. You know? King Upstarve, respect. Respect for the King Upstarve. I'll make you pay for it, but... I can respect the King Upstarve. Yeah. And I mean, like at the end of the day, it's like the same thing with the...
Not enough Matthew.
It's like the same thing with,
Har, har, har. Yes, my lord.
Give me a second here before my brain...
Catch me if you can.
It's the same thing with the grapplers, right? Like some of those grappling fights, and they're so good. Like those dudes are so good. It's so boring to watch, but they are so good. So it's like if we just income king to wins, right? If we just income king our way to a win here, right? Is it gonna be exciting for you guys to watch? Probably not if we get super far ahead and it's just boring, right? But if it guarantees that we win and not give up 20 elo, can you blame us? I mean, you can't. Should you? That's the question. That's a personal thing.
Winds guide me.
Are you scared here? You're 50 overs. The answer's no. Like, this is like the most boring game ever. Right? This game is going super boring. But the odds of us winning are quite high. You know? Like, you know who I didn't used to like? I didn't watch UFC until about 3 years ago. So I thought Conor McGregor was cool. Never seen one of his fights. I only saw his fight against his boxing match against Mayweather. And I wanted him to win. I'm leaking kind of bad here. Come on, just kill that one. Alright, I'm not asking. Alright, I didn't know this sport very well. I wasn't a knower. So originally I didn't like Dustin Poirier. I think that might be my favorite fighter now. And it was so weird because like you're like McGregor, you know? I really like Dustin Poirier now, man. His fights are exciting. Like Justin Gaethje when he kicked him and knocked him out, that's exciting, right? That's just exciting. Like you can't not like that. I mean, you can. You'd be a dummy. Also, like, hey, take it easy, take it easy. I like Charles Oliveira. Watched a couple of his fights too. I like him. The full king ups again, though. Yeah, it's really boring. Just like this game. Right, just like this game.
I can see my nest. I can see my
This
nest.
game is really boring, but everybody's playing it very tactical, very sound. Right? Like, there's a lot of great tactical play going on here. And he still has his champion. But, I mean, he hasn't needed it, right? I'm 14 workers, he's 9. Alright. I think I pro leak. I think I got a god pro leak here on wave 8. I'm definitely leaking.
I can see my nest.
Is 50% pro? No. But it gives him stacks. And they leak. Wow. How do they leak? What the heck? They overpushed. Right? We're just playing this one really, really, really boring. But it's working. Like, can you blame us? Once again, perspective, right? It's a perspective type of thing. Can you blame us that this extremely boring game is probably going to be won? Of course you can blame us. But the question is, should you? should you blame him? I think his guy leaks to no sense.
Let's go, boys.
A cannoneer, that's it. And he does get that, Jeff. I fell for the trap. Now I've got 3 hardened golems. Hey, he finally got the champion Avenger. If I hadn't hardened one of them.
Clear the skies.
I think you gotta be way above my level to get bored by games like this. I am always sweating out to try to make my build better, trying to read enemy builds and their strong weak waves, figuring out what and when to send. Oh yeah. For me, and it causes me to lose, so just let me say this. A game like this, there's that ego, right? A game like this, there's immediately ego where I'm like, I can easily win this game. No pressure, it's Fiesta early. I'm just getting Fiestas here and there. I'm having a fun time. And it's just an easy win, right? I mean, this is a really bad league. It's an after-income open. But at the same time, these are those same games that I lose a lot. Because I sit back and I'm like, I'm good. Too easy for me, you know? I sit back and I'm like, this is too easy. And because of that, it makes me play worse. At the same time, it's still like, I don't have to make any like crazy calls, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. What's his? Oh fuck. What was his name? He was literally like 1500 elo, and then he never played again after that. Gonna harden 1. Yeah. Sometimes the ego gets to you. All right. He went for a Tree of Life scallywag here. See how it works out. Not great for him. They do not Fiesta. Thirteens are only weak wave. But that guy's kind of hurting. World's longest wave. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And Wait, how did I just place an archer? Oh, because I have archer. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Na, 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 na. Da, na, 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 na. Good read. My guy would have held. His guy might leak, so the 4 has a good send. Good send. Wish he didn't kill that one. No. Worth. Hey, no barking. So my guy's in first. But my teammate is a god.
Yes, my lord.
I pro league. Not bad. It's only pro league. Could have been a lot worse.
Catch me if you can.
A leak like that's not going to get you in trouble. I'm just going to push hard, but not. 235 over. First things first, do they leak? He leaks a doesn't leak at all. But we don't leak either. Oh, come on. Bro. RNGTG. Alright, so we were down by 1.
On my way. Does anyone else?
Yeah, I'll full push. But then I'll build. Instead of just full swing. Oh yeah, who won the game? Purdue, Alabama, huh? Can Alabama do it? Yep, yep. The NBA team there. Yeah. Yeah, we can't send here. I'd love to go 19. Can they just send here and give us 19 the free win? That'd be great. I mean, I might leak. Oh, dude, if I leak, dude,
Clear the skies.
this might be enough to bait them. Pretty decent bait. Because my dude is just gonna hold. I mean, he's 220 over with Tree of Life Gates, Doppel. Dude, these guys are wild, man. These guys are wild. I guess at the start I said this game was gonna be boring. This is not a boring game. This is... Oh, they're both vamped. These guns are vamped here. This is a wild game. Can you kill that last one? Ah, dude, that guy's just unlucky. And look, I barely hold the no-send. I can't even cover him to no-send. I can't even hold a no-send. And that was with 3 hardened golems. Bro, how did they... Oh, I missed a harden. That's what happened. How did they not send there together? Bro, I literally had a Sky Queen left over. That was it. Wow. Alright, let's not celebrate for yet. He should not leak to a resend. I leaked bad though, so he might not cover. Oh my god, that was crazy. Yeah, I'm 1,500 under. Now I can push everything. I mean, it should be a game loser that they didn't send together 17. We're chilling by not sending here because my teammate just full holds. And they send him income king. This is a head scratcher. And he still has GA on it. This is a wild game. Wild game. Do not ask me to describe what happened this game. I'm not gonna full Sui because they could win with the recent. Now we're on fire.
Done.
Let's push for that. Alright, we're good. If it is one for the YouTube, it's how not to play Legion TD2. A Doofus Mcdooface story.
Clear the skies.
How not to play Legion, a Doofus Mcdooface story.
My sights. On your mark.
On flabbergasted. And we might not even win here. Like, we might not win. Like, there's no need to celebrate yet. I mean, I still have to leak this guy. You want to save? Yeah, my guy's leaking a lot. So I get a baby leak. This guy's leaking a lot. Analytical Doofus. Why split sending on 17 is suboptimal? There you go.
Not enough material.
Victory.
I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe this one. Let's just take a breather and understand. Okay, so the after income ogre on 10 was good. They got me. I think it's worth gold wise, and after income ogre was worth. The split send 11, not a huge fan of. Not a huge fan of this split send 11, but it's still okay. I don't think that they've fully lost yet. We're still okay. I call for us to income king 13. He sends real. It gets him a little bit. Okay. And because we send, now they just both have to send 15. But that doesn't happen. They split send. This is where it's really a mistake, right? If they just both send 15, I'm not going to say we're going to die, but we have to income king. And they have the advantage. Instead, we real send, which I guess is to their advantage. They both hold. Unfortunately, that Doppel got really lucky. And this guy just had too many steeds with dark mages. My teammate gets unlucky, pro leaks the needler. Everything is fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Dead even game here on 15. Right? We did give up Mythium. But like everything is fine here. They pushed really hard. I pushed really hard. My teammate doesn't. Now if they send next, we're gonna take king and hopefully we live and make it 19 and win the game. Instead, they split send my teammate, and I don't cover a single creep. So if they just send 17, I'm not sure that we die. I just want to preface. Yeah, no 4 eyes into the God Sov, God Kingpin. Yeah. I want to preface that I'm not sure we die on 17. But if you send me, our king is sub 40, sub 30, guaranteed. I'm going to say sub 30. Right? I'm sub 30, because I get what? He pushed less. So I'm getting like a 580, 600. Getting a 580, 600. We're at least sub 40, sub 30. They get gold from that. And then they can just match 19. And then the gates might just win. Right? Because I don't get to push hard into the gates. Instead, they give us the 19 we wanted with the split send into the income king real. Head scratcher. Head scratcher.